They wanted the new institution to be in the urban area. There was a very large part-time student population studying in those days in the evenings, and they wanted the new institution to be close to the transport network so people could come and study in the evenings. They didn't have long journeys and so on. And also they didn't want to get into the issue of student residences at that time. So of the 5 sites, and I can't remember where the others were, but the one in Kowloon was the only urban site, so they chose that. I mean, I don't really have a favourite. I think I'd have to say my favourite part is quite a new part. That's the School of Creative Media. The reason for that is I like the building. I think the building is very good. I think it really embodies the creative nature of the work that they do there. But I also had great fun whilst we were planning that, so it's always close to my heart. We went to the University of Southern California, learned from their School of Cinema and Television what was really required. We had another competition of very famous architects, world-renowned architects, to design the building. And of course, Daniel Libeskind won that competition. So because I was so closely involved with the planning of that whole school, together with the then president, and because I like the building so much, I think that's my favourite part. I was working in the Polytechnic University for nearly 30 years, so there are many, many things that I have memories about. So I chose a couple. The first one was when we moved into the final campus. Actually, we moved in stages. There was a phase 1A, which was completed in 1988, and that is actually the green zone, what is now the green zone, just that slice. We had great trouble with getting an occupation permit, and we were only days away from opening the building to the students when we got the occupation permit. We had 1,000 students coming in. I think it was 1,000 students, and the rooms just weren't ready. Classrooms weren't ready and so on. So the weekend before, myself, my staff of the campus planning office, staff of the education technology unit came in, and we furnished the classrooms, and we moved the tables and the chairs in, we put up the whiteboards. Not our job, but we had to do it to get the thing ready on time. And I think that sort of spirit was there. People did whatever was necessary to get the job done. I think that was a feature of those early years of the institution, which I remember very well.